Welcome back to the channel. What you've just seen here is the $1,300 Barina, or Corsa if you're from literally anywhere else in the entire world, which is my first venture into the rental car market, specifically Uber Carshare. Uber Carshare was Car Next Door. They rebranded 2 days ago. And as you've seen, the Barina is a bit clapped. That's why I have all of this stuff to hopefully unclap it. I'm gonna test this out for a couple months, and if it goes well, might grab another couple cars and sort of make a little mini fleet. This $1,000-ish car market is kind of my specialty, so I may as well stick with it. Anyway, enough chat for now. Let's begin. Wheels are off. Car's flying. Just need a wash and a paint. That is. So just to illustrate, this is the new one. Nice and flexible, really easy to bend, bounces back straight away, and it's going to compress down nicely and give a good seal. This is the old one. It's like plastic, it's like stiff plastic. Possibly the original one. The car's only done 120,000 Ks, and you can see if I bend it, it stays there. And actually starts to tear and break. Yeah, that's rubbish. Now, the torque setting on this car is 8 Newton meters for this valve cover gasket. My torque gauge doesn't actually go that low. So I'm just gonna go by feel. Whoa. It's like 0, 5, I don't know, 8, feels good. And with everything done under the bonnet, I can move on to some other jobs. Now, there's two things I want to do performance-wise to this car, opposite of what I would normally be doing. First is I'm going to put an accelerator limiter under that pedal so that people can't fang it too hard. And the second is I'm going to try and disable this sport button. So even at like a quarter throttle, if you're in sport mode, this thing will almost redline. That's not good for fuel and obviously the life of the engine. I just want this thing to last as long as possible. So I'm going to try and disable that. This little guy bridges the gap between there and there, which is what activates it. So now that I've removed that, and this is just plastic, yeah, it's not a button anymore, is it? So we can see snow mode button, that still works. And usually above that is a little sport indicator. If I press the button that isn't a button, dead. Good. Just gotta do that pedal. Okay, I've nearly got everything done on this car. There's one more thing I want to do. I'm going to put something up on the screen right now. I want to go for this sort of cartoon look that I've always found interesting, but obviously never had the right car to do it on. I think I do now. Paint on this thing is clapped, bunch of dents, and it's so dull and faded, it almost looks matte. There's barely any gloss left to it. I think it'll work well. I think it's just going to be a bit of a trust the process type thing. So I'm going to do it.